this is gonna be unhinged and not for any of the normal reasons. I can't. Hi. Sorry it's late. There's a thing. It took an hour longer than it was supposed to today, and the dogs are a thing. We're good. We're here now. Everything's fine. It's great. I'm not wearing my headset right now, because I apparently didn't plug it in after the last time I used it, which was probably Saturday. So it's still charging right now. Just to hopefully not die during the stream. And then my little window that shows me the alerts that pop up just keeps coming up as a white box. So I'll be able to hear the alerts once the headset is on, but I won't know what they are. So mods might have to help me out. Also, Sassy, thank you. I'm very happy with how hairs have come out. I don't think it shows up like super well necessarily on camera, but we got like highlights refresh, and then we did like a slightly pinkish tint to the toner on it to get it kind of like a rose gold kind of thing, and also like turn down how like, wow, some of my more fried ends were. So in the sun, it gets like a really pretty like pinkish hue, and I really like it. So that's very exciting. Everything is fine. Okay. We're good. We're here. I will be obsessively checking on Tucker. He's acting weird. He's acting super weird and keeps staring at me, and like it's giving me bad vibes, and I don't like it. So I don't know. Yes, Tyler's very excited. I was putting on the TV, not just keeping it on my phone. Yay! Hi, sweetie. Wife says it looks amazing. Yay, thank you! You said our wife. Hold on, I just picked up on that. It's just cool enough that not having sleeves is too chilly, but just warm enough that having sleeves is too much, and so I'm going to be doing this the entire night too. Taking the sleeves off and putting them back on. If I leave them there, will they drag on the floor? Oh, I'm caught in my things. Anyways. Hi. It's been a fucking week. It's been a fucking week. We'll talk about some of it at the end of the stream specifically. I want to do it at the start for a number of reasons. We'll talk about all the other things though. The list that I sent James of possible topics for today is is something. I need to get access to it. I need to put it somewhere I can actually fucking see it. I don't think Liz is here. I don't know. I was gonna give you guys a teaser, and I've decided I'm not going to. We're gonna just wait. We're just gonna wait. Oh good, you are lurking. You're gonna really enjoy when we get to D&D time. Griff, do you want a bed in here too? Because Tucker took it. Hold on, guys. Okay, you sit. That bed is not made for two dogs. Neither of you move. Both of you stay right there. So I can take a picture. And then I will go get a second bed. Oh no. I know you somehow know when the camera app is open. Stay right there. Continue to be super adorable in your tiny bed. Oh my god. No, look at me again. Oh, yes. No, okay, you both move. No, okay, I got some. You can stay right there. I'm gonna go get you your own bed though. Hold on. Why did you follow me? I'm just coming right now. And you were in the bed first. Okay, we got two beds. We have two beds. So now there's two beds, two comfy rugs, and a blanket. Everyone has a spot. Oh my god. Is this really the game we're gonna play all night? We're not gonna play Persona, we're gonna play musical beds? Okay, and you're in that one. You're in that one, and you're in that one. Everyone's good. Okay, I need to... Hi! I'm gonna post that picture in the Discord. My camera's very low today. I must have bumped it or something. Okay. Chaos. Let's see. Let's go to... Where's pets? Anyways. Tiny bed. Barely designed for one of my dogs. Let me make sure. there anything? Is there, do we care about? Okay, no, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure this was a picture that kind of makes sense and didn't have anything I didn't want to share in it. Because it is in my office and there's just shit everywhere in here. Anyways, that's in the Discord. D&D time is at my bedtime. Well, you're gonna want to fucking wait. Because I get to... You're gonna want to. You're gonna want to. Anyways. I'm gonna catch up. Yay, it's done. Yay! Yeah, the last week has been a... It's been a fucking nightmare. It's been a nightmare. It's been very much the definition of when it rains it pours, which I realize as I say it is an awful thing to say to people who are currently in California, so my apologies, Carl. Yeah, Jess has COVID. No! Tested positive last Monday, worse than symptoms past. She's in the exhaustion recovery stage. Well, I'm glad she's already at least in the recovery stage. I'm sorry she got it. I'm sorry it's rough, and I cross my fingers for her for long-term recovery and all of that. No, Liz, you're gonna want to be here live. You're gonna want to be here live because there's a story I need to tell James, and I feel like you will. You of anyone here will be most interested in it. Other people will also be interested, but for reasons I feel like you are really gonna want to be here. I think the camera makes some they don't like. It's gotta be what it is. It's gotta be. Stinky Gizmo actively looks away from me. Yeah, I don't know how they know. Yeah, there's flu over in the Sassy household. It's been... I got Jennifer'd! Jackie yelled at me. The same way I usually yell at Jackie about avocados, she yelled at me the other day for being having the eating habits of a raccoon while Jeff is gone. This is too high now. Oh yeah, no, I posted that screenshot. Never mind. You guys saw it. No crown because the crown attaches to the headset and the headset's not on yet because it's charging right now. So I can't hear anything that's happening. So I won't hear any notifications. I'm gonna try one more time to get my my notification box to launch. Please. Nope. Just a plain white empty box again. I don't know why you're like this. I'll figure that out. It's a good time. Asking vaccine, careful distancing, and I haven't caught it yet. Like, yeah, that's awesome that you were able to that you've managed to get away without it so far. Oh yeah, something's not connected correctly because my bot also says I'm currently offline. I don't know. Oh god, this is so fucking good. I've earned this drink. Just for surviving to this point. Alright, I need him to lay back down again because Tucker's being ridiculous for a second time. You have been ridiculous thrice, Tucker. That's a very specific. Like, you do fit in the whole bed. He fits in the whole bed, and yet this is how he chooses to lay. So picture number 2 incoming. This is not the potato channel. Okay, so Tucker just choosing violence. What am I drinking? I am drinking Long Branch whiskey with oh, there's a seed in here. Long Branch whiskey with blood orange syrup that Jackie made. I made some last night. We'll talk about that later. With a blood orange syrup in it and ginger beer with a dry blood orange slice in it. It's very good. It's very good. You did the Discord. Oh, did the current stream thing not launch either? Fucking hell. Why is everything as broken as I am? Why does nothing work? It would make sense that the bot didn't trigger because that bot that posts that is the same, is connected to the same thing that gives me my alerts. So everything's great. Here's the other problem. Is in all the chaos, My original plan, when we finished last week, if you remember, we were in the middle of cutscene hell. And we were going to be stuck there for a while. So we were just like, okay, we're just going to kill it here. And we'll deal with it. And my plan had been, get on my computer early. Access my save file. And fast forward to that point. That hasn't happened, so we're gonna have some downtime. We're gonna have some downtime. All right, I'm gonna attempt the headset, and if it dies, it dies, and we'll just I guess that'll be the sign that we're done with the stream at that point. That's all I got. Crown is crooked. That also feels appropriate. Oh, that was perfectly timed. Thank you, Santropa, for the resub. Mods, just to reiterate, I cannot see, I don't have my little cheater window of my alerts, which means if I don't look at my OBS feed when a sound goes off, I will miss what it is. And depending on size on my screen, I might not be able to read it, so I might need your help. If I am like, oh god. I think the sub one is a large enough text I can tend to read it. That's if we get, like, follows or any of that shit, then it's a thing. It's only gonna be like 10-ish minutes. Okay, that's good. I was like, I can't remember how far into this stuff we got. There's something else I meant to do. What was it? I don't know. I have no idea. This is good. Is good. Everything's fine. It's less fine. That didn't go. That didn't go. How are you guys? How's everybody else doing? Whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'll hydrate. I will hydrate. Anyways, I'm not the only one having a time tonight. But in an opposite way, so Jeff is traveling. Jeff is currently in Ireland. Wartburg, thank you! For 78 months. Dear Lord. So Jeff is traveling right now. He is in Ireland. Yesterday, when I talked to him, he was like, yeah, we're gonna all try to head to bed early tomorrow because we have to catch we've got a shuttle picking us up at 3:30 in the morning to get us to the airport because they're going from Ireland to fucking Scotland. Jeff gets to go to Scotland. What the shit? He's like, yes, we'll be calling it early. They didn't call it early. Because where they are in Ireland, I guess one of the other execs of his company, did I need to, oh shit, what did I do here? What did I do here before we got into cutscene hell? What did I do with my time? Oh no. Did I take Gwen to the jazz club? Is that what we did? Is this a suggestion or are you telling me what I did? I like that plan. I guess that kind of feels familiar. I feel like maybe that is correct. Kichijoji? That's how I remember it. That's what we're doing that's what we're doing now.
I see. What do you want to do? Hey!
I'm looking for the word Gwen! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh boy! Okay!
Oh!
I was like, where is she? Oh boy! This is gonna be a long night. This is gonna be a long night.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
Anyways, so one of his company's execs apparently is a partial owner of a bar that is in the city they're in. And normally, I guess that bar, for whatever reason, wouldn't be open, like, on a Wednesday night. Or, like, had already, like, was open earlier and, like, close to the night. Whatever it was. And that guy found out that this group
Not bad at all.
was, that group was in town. So he called in staff, like, bare-bones staff, and offered them, like, extra pay. Like, 1.5 pay. To, like, go in and open the bar for this group. And I want to point out, this group that Jeff is there with is, like, 8 people. So they're in this small bar that's got, like, 300-some whiskeys in it. And they just got, like, a private, like, the guy who is the bartender, like, knows some dudes who are musicians, like, who are, like, it was, like, a banjo guy, it's a banjo in the middle of Ireland, and somebody else, and, like, called them in. So they're, like, they've got, like, their own, like, private, not quite, you know, Japan Disney levels of private, like, fucking What's-Her-Nuts did for us in the last one of these streams. But yeah, they just opened the bar for them, and they've just been, like, they were hanging out, and Jeff's like, there's a bunch of whiskeys here that I don't usually have access to. So anyways, so they were all there long enough that the text I got from him just a little bit ago, keeping in mind they're 7 hours ahead of us, he was like, cool. He's like, we're back at the hotel. We have to be on the shuttle in 3 hours. So he's also having a night, but, like, in a different way. There we go.
You're right.
I don't remember seeing any of this conversation before. I remember none of this.
I feel a little more mature.
Okay, yep. You're great.
Yes, this is great.
That's right, because we spent time going, which thing should I get rid of? I feel like the conversation with James was get rid of this one because I have items that do it. I feel like I remember that. Here's the other thing about last week. When we finished the stream, I went downstairs. I went to go get ready for bed. And that's when I realized, hey, that drink had been a little bit stronger than I expected. So that also wasn't doing me any favors. I'm, like, so sure it was this. I'm so sure it was this. We're doing that.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, HP. Okay. All right.
All right, then.
Anyways, we're good. Everything's good. Everything's great. Tucker's still breathing. It's fine. Oh! Oh! We're just here. This is where we started before. This is where we ended before. We're okay. We didn't... I am now remembering Pathos saying, yes, you did save before Jazz Club. I remember that sentence being said. Okay, we're good. We're so good.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
And this is the exact dialogue box that was up when I was like, we gotta kill it. Nailed it. Pathos fucking saving the day left and right.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
The maids in the back of this shot are something.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too.
Exactly. So, whatever it is you feel driven to say right now, Kanji... Ryuji! Fuck! Whatever you feel driven to say, don't. Don't. We all heard the implied second part of the sentence from Gwen. We don't need to state out loud the things that we're not going to say out loud. We're good.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
That was still a little bit too much, but okay.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Says the cat in my duffel bag.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
It's like Ren Fair.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
I can't say Ryuji's right. I can never let him think he's ever been correct. Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
We're gonna immediately all split up.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
Gwen was talking to me, not to Futaba. I was like, what the fuck? We're good, okay.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh my god. Yes! Yes, we do. Ryuji, I short-circuited it. I was like, which one is him again?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru.
We
You did mention that you were looking forward to
We
this.
just stepped into the fucking entryway.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Okay. Why does it feel like she's been replaced by a robot?
this'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Highlight.
This is your first
Yes.
time at our school festival.
I mean, it's her first time being
They're
out of the
pretty
house,
good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one.
Or are we talking about me? I don't know. I don't know what's happening
Follow
anymore.
me.
Okay. Bye. I guess we're leaving.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people
No!
here.
Don't talk! Don't say shit!
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
Oh, yeah?
And it was all bullshit.
Oh, God.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Can we put him in the duffel bag? Can we do that?
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
Are you gonna make it weird and creepy?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Oh, no.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Couldn't have been a catchy, just for
Well
shits
then,
and giggles.
I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
Hentai?
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Okay, the festival just started. What are we doing?
Then how about the squid?
What do you have?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What do you have?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
That tracks.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
I feel like the stand is actually making a scene, but he does need to shut
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
up. Leaving!
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
What is...
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
No! No! No.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress
Okay,
away.
no, that sucks ass.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I mean, he did, but not in the direction you're thinking.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
Weren't we all together?
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Why'd you say we? Don't say we. Why'd you say that? Why'd you use that
He
word?
may simply love large gatherings.
It's not that.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that
I'm
happens.
gonna be bummed! Gonna be bummed if we fall into a trap. Okay, great. It is possible.
We won't let that happen.
Yeah, get it, Gwen.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Yeah,
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
it freshly was made in the microwave.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
It's freezing in the middle.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
It's Russian because it's like Russian roulette? Is that what's happening?
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Oh no.
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
I love how genuinely upset he sounds.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
I can't tell if she genuinely doesn't understand what's gonna be special about it, or if she's just gonna, like, eat it and be like, oh, that was nice, and just be totally stone-faced about it.
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'm good. No, thank you.
Oh, you sure? Alright, then I'll just help myself to it. Not!
You're fine. Haru said she wanted it. Let her have it.
Everyone's all here.
Oh, I don't like the way he phrased that.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to have a meeting with the Phantom Thieves.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Mistakes? What are you fucking... Are you, like, parachuting in?
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
I'm fucking shocked.
That's because you were sloppy.
Oh, like, you're one to fucking talk.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one.
I mean, it is kind of rude of him to just walk up, see one is special, and then just take it.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Wow, what a dick.
But
Haha.
It's fine.
Karma.
It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to be a guest tomorrow because he fucking got killed by this.
Are you
Takoyaki.
okay? Do you need water?
Water's not gonna help.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Enjoy your evening, sir.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
Is that a thing comedians do? Waddle?
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Absolutely not. And we don't know exactly where he walked away to, so, like, don't be like, well, he's gone, and start saying shit.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
But your suspicions are correct right now.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
Also
I
you.
need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel.
Wow, Gwen, you know better.
I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Oh, Jesus.
That Akechi guy.
Oh, what are you about to...
When he got here,
Didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Thank you! Thank you, Futaba!
Everyone?
Yeah!
You're just imagining things.
God, I'm glad she fucking paid attention.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
No, we did not.
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterm.
Yes, I could do it. Cheers. Where's this? Oh no, there it is. Hey! Cheers! Everybody, I made myself blurry. Cheers! Everybody pick up your glasses. And if you don't have, grab the nearest object and cheers. I'll know if you didn't. Good night, sweetie. I love you. I have whiskey and blood orange in my lungs now. There we go.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
Oh, God.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow.
Yeah, just say that out loud while there's a bunch of people nearby.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
His next move will be to ambush me specifically in the cafe. Although he might still be dying from the spicy. I keep forgetting about that. Like, as great as it was. I'd already decided he was gonna...
Oh?
Use case missing. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's head back.
He'll be fine? This is Yusuke we're talking about. That's why it's not fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, go find him. Go find him. No! Oh, fuck. It's Yusuke. I was picturing Ryuji. I keep doing... We're fine. I'm less worried now. I am worried about this conversation, though.
Yes.
It's a Jackie! Hi, Jackie. Farron, I don't know if I said hi. I saw you come in while shit was happening. A 10-hour drive tomorrow. Hey, that'll probably be me next week. Driving to Atlanta for NerdCon. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Okay, this is... Okay, what it's gonna... I don't like where this is going. I'm slightly less worried that it's Yusuke and not Ryuji. I don't know why I think I keep picturing Ryuji, when I think about Yusuke, because, like, Yusuke's close to Yosuke for Persona 4, and that was another blonde guy. Just, the whole kanji, Yusuke, the Venn diagram is a circle in my head. Parfai's learned to lay down in the kitchen, and I about died tripping over. Oh, so that was the one thing that Tucker did last night, was teach Parfait to get in the way in the kitchen. I am so sorry. I got to go hang out with Jackie last night, and I brought the dogs, and all the dogs get along now, and it's great. But my dogs are little shits and like to be in the kitchen. And apparently they've imparted this terrible habit, which is great. You're just ambushing this poor man while he's trying to get a drink out of the vending machine.
Quite.
Oh, boy. Don't say something stupid.
Indeed.
Okay, I don't know what is with this energy you're bringing. Teach me how to unshackle the human heart. Oh my god. A glimpse into the endless abyss. Oh, Matt Mercer. Sir.
Hold on.
Oh, boy. Your enthusiasm is appreciated. Oh, my hand is itchy. I think my skin's dry. God. There is a huge misunderstanding. Do you want a juice box? He's got you covered. I mean, chat, here's the problem is we started this a year and a half ago. You're seeing hour 140 right now. I think you started popping in here when we were on, like, hour 80. You missed a lot of the setup of what this game is about. And at this point, it's just about some high schoolers being fucking idiots and trying not to get caught by the cops. So, yeah, when I told... I had spent too much time on this fucking game. Everything's great. Everything's super great. Witness your counselor. That's not how this works, buddy. Yeah, it still keeps popping up tutorials. It's just constant. It's just constant.
How about it?
Oh no. It's like, this man, we're gonna make him cry. We're gonna make him cry. Oh no. He's like, I don't need counseling. I'm fine. Oh god, my hair is so long. It is everywhere. Any counselor, any therapist, counselor, whatever it is, like, yeah, how about some counseling? Totally free, no charge. That big flag. Big flag. Don't go into a room alone with this person. Don't do that. This is terrible and sketchy. Ay, ay, ay.
Well then.
Should go head to head. Again, that's not how this works. Oh boy. Yeah, I want to know what his perception of counseling is. God. Oh no. It's like not, though. It was like literally like 2 months ago. 3 months ago. This game takes forever. Was Modern Hame number 2? We just finished number 5. We're going into 6. So like, say 5 was... No. Yeah, 5 was most of October. So 4 would have been September. Yeah, I think... No, that doesn't quite work because we're definitely 6 months into being here. I don't fucking know anymore! Edamame, yes. These kids' radar of good people's clearly on point. Also that.
Well,
Why are we getting this scene? Is there an actual... So there's the character that I play as. There's that. It's neither of these guys. Guy on the left is one of my party members. Sort of. Guy on the right is... I'm convinced gonna end up being the ultimate villain of the story, but... Why are we getting this scene? Like, this is the concerning part.
I see.
Oh. Yikes. Okay, we're fine. I'm really glad the text box is over Maruki's feet, because I just realized that as much as I'm making fun of his sandals, it's weirder up close that, like, in my head he's had socks with sandals. I think it is just sandals, and that is somehow worse. And I don't know why it's worse in this particular case. It might be because he's rolled his pants up a little bit. I don't know. I don't like this. I'm just glad we can't see it right now. But, like, every once in a while when the box changes over, you can see him, and I don't like it. It's there. I don't like that. Cover your ankles.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
I don't... That's a out the gate question. Oh, Farron, no. Why?
Why?
Oh, gosh! My mic's in a slightly different place, and I'm not used to it, so I just elbowed it. Everything's fine. Pink Wisp, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're slightly unhinged here, but for reasons that just, like, it's been a week, and I'm existence is pain, and we're rolling with it, and everything's fine. I'm sorry I elbowed all of you in my microphone. Everything is great. His ankles in specific are weird. I don't know. Just roll your pants down. Whatever. Anyways, hi Raiders, Subgen, welcome. I hope you all had a lovely stream. What were you doing? Everyone drink water. Santroka has deemed it necessary. So we're gonna do that. Everybody, drink your liquids. Yeah, what were you guys doing? I'm judging a man for his choice to roll up his pants and wear sandals. Going Farlight. Ooh. Give it up water this month. No! Farron, what? No! Don't do that! You can't just tell people to roll their pants down. What if there's an ankle-deep flood? You're right, Joe. How inconsiderate of me. I like that this conversation... There's this serious conversation happening on the screen. I'm judging his choice of sandals, and, like, then there's all the... I just really looked at the dancing lights happening on the vending machine. It's having a party over there. There's a lot going on. Yeah, don't say something dumb here, please. Want some come to big water? It's Nestle. Oh boy. Oh, what a fucking stab to the heart that is. Don't like that.
All right. Thank you.
How did he track that guy down? Was he just wandering around looking for Maruki?
Well then.
Okay, tomorrow's a Catchy's panel. It's gonna be fun. Oh, my phone's going pee-pee. How did you know what he looked like to go find him? Oh, I should save, yes. Again, I really want to know what you were expecting. Okay. Are you all at home? I mean, I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but I'm at home. Oh boy. No, we should all be getting ready for bed. Ryuji, what the fuck? Oh my god. Everyone on the teams needs to have focus hands tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Save. Everything's great. Alright, Cat is sitting, so I can't... Who else has texted me? Oh! Pictures of us. Oh, look at them being cute. God, that's so much food. Are you flirting with her? Oh my god. No, you two can't be a fucking couple. I refuse that. I refuse that. It wasn't the Insta stuff, but still good. Alright. You might need to expand your culinary horizons a little bit, although I guess that does make sense. You have been fully reclusive for 2 years, so, you know. Don't know why food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Yeah, on account of the lack of cleaning. Bacteria really adds a nuance and umami that you can't get in other ways. Oh, she's gonna have one picture and it's gonna be fully embarrassing. If she has any at all. Aw, womp womp. Okay. So I'll be able to go downstairs at the very least. So I could read to work on one of my things. One of my stats. Yeah, because you're not gonna let me leave, right? You're gonna yell at me?
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Are you gonna let me read? I could make coffee. We could get more coffee going. I feel like I should do that. Because the reading could always happen like on the train and stuff like that.
Make sure you close up.
Let's get some more of that.
Whoa.
Give me some more soda pop.
Yes! Alright.
Heckin' jazzed! I don't like coffee at 8 p.m. It's fine. I had a Vietnamese iced coffee at 8 p.m. last week. Mistakes were made. For anybody who doesn't know, that's like... That's caffeine. That's like... caffeine. It was bad. It was very tasty. I didn't drink it because of the coffee and caffeine. Like, I didn't drink it for that reason. I drank it because it's fucking delicious. And I was like, how bad could it be?
Well then.
Alright. So I got more stuff. So that's good. Yeah, I was like, I got the Undertale sound. Alright.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
James, we're doing a cutscene. I will add you to the call when we're past this. Oh, hi, James. And Jackie is fine. I'm good.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
All right, what's gonna fucking happen here?
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered.
But I must decline, and he leaves because he's still dying from yesterday.
I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you
No,
say?
they all gathered because they knew it was gonna be you. They came here because it's you. Jackie, no. Here's the thing, fucking Jackie. Jackie, don't act like you weren't gonna eat an avocado anyways. I'm at her place last night. We're cleaning stuff up from dinner, and she pulls a giant ball out of her sink, and I'm like, what is that? She's like, oh, it's an avocado pit. And I'm like, okay, great. Why do you have an avocado pit, Jackie? It's first of all, huge. Second of all, that means you ate an avocado to get it, and it's another one on her fucking counter. Don't act like you weren't gonna do it. You already had before I got there. For those who are new here, Jackie is allergic to avocados. And yet. Joe, no! Everyone stop eating things you're very allergic to! You drink Vietnamese coffee. That's different! That's not an allergic reaction. That is a potential oopsie. Maybe. It might not even be an oopsie anymore. I haven't gone to that doctor in a number of years. We're good. Everything's fine.
I would appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
Wow. We're not even masking it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here's the problem with not going to that doctor is trying to get in with a cardiologist when you're in your 30s. They're like, you don't need that. And it's like, no, but like I do though. And they're like, but like not really. So it's not that I haven't tried. It's that they're like, we need people who, there's people who actually need to be here who are like older and stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I would like to get to the point where I'm older. So it's a whole other fucking thing. Hey, our healthcare system in this country is very broken, and I know a lot of people here know that firsthand. I'm just saying it anyways.
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
Gwen, this isn't even thinly veiled. Oh, God.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
No. No, I won't.
How much do you think he knows?
So much. So much. He was there the last time we went into the metaverse. I'm convinced he's the assassin. I'm convinced. God. Jess is apologizing for Joe, should they? Jess, I don't know how you do it. We need to get you a squirt gun just filled with vinegar for any time he goes for the chocolate and just, took me an ER visit to even get checked for the hereditary thing we already knew about. See, exactly! Exactly! I was trying for a while, and they were making it impossible. And then the panini happened. And now more people have cardiac issues, so it's even harder. And I was just like, and if I go there, no one there is going to be masked. So it's like, what's the fucking point? Yeah, I would love to, Metric. Here's the thing is I can't run for president because there's an archive of my streams. Can you imagine the anti-me political ads. It's just clips. They just have to go to my Persona clips and just play those.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders.
I mean, like, on the one hand, Joe, absolutely correct. Here's the problem is I'm not a straight white man. So those things that are positives for them are negatives for me. So, let's be real. The most hilarious smear campaign ever, though, right? It's like, look what she said. I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking say it again. So Druka's making sure I stay hydrated. I appreciate that. Everybody drink more water. Oh, man. Hi, villain.
Either he has an idea who the true culprit is,
Damn!
or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Also that! It's both! It's both! Oh, no.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
But she doesn't have to do it, like, on stage. Like, have, like, a casual, like, chat afterwards. Be like, hey, I didn't want to, like, put you on the spot out there, but, like, I've always been curious. Like, do it like that! What did Carl post? Yes. Thank you, Carl. That one's very good.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see.
Oh, this is bad! Farron, no!
Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it.
If it's as much as, if it's what I'm not allowed to say, here you go.
We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
It's not crimes, though.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well,
But you're not wrong.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous?
Oh my fucking god, I'm so nervous.
How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Oh, well, it's easy, because I did it.
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
You have to have put together what her name is. You have to have done that. There's no way you agreed to this without realizing that her older sister is the prosecutor you're working with. You can't, if you haven't, you're a terrible detective, and all of this makes sense now.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us?
That laughter was terrible.
What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yeah. It's almost like if he didn't already suspect her, he's gonna after this.
She's pelting him with questions.
Are you a dumb bitch who lives for the drama? Yes.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura.
Ooh.
Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Wait a minute. Wait, what did he just say? I guess it did start the press conference. There was a start to the press conference where it looked like he had been changed. At first I was like, why? It's weird that he knows that. It's not. No, that the press conference didn't start that way.
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you.
Like if I did it.
If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Oh, that's a bad sentence. He straight up is telling us he knows.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have
are?
Not the police, just me.
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
The emphasis.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
No, say that louder. He's looking right at us.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
You don't think it's weird to him? Okay, I guess there are some other people you can see behind the flowers. It's like, we're the only ones not in the crowd. Of course, that's weird as fuck.
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
Oh, God, he trapped you, because of course you'd want to ask. He's gonna have to say he can't tell you, because, like, it's just speculation or whatever. But this is him calling you on your bluff.
it may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. Oh my god. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth.
What's he planning on saying?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He could out us right now. He could do that. But go with me on this. Go with me. Red strings. If I am right that this man right here, that angle was not what I expected, is actually the one who's done the murders. And realized over the course of some shit that he has been played. And that's why he's doing this whole little song and dance. He's the only one who, like, could prove any of that. He could have just let the Phantom Thieves, like, take the fall for it. He could have 100% been like, they can take the fall for the murders. Because there's no way anybody can prove anything. There's gonna be manufactured evidence regardless. Let them do that. He has instead spoken up and said, I think it's two separate parties. He is trying to divert the attention away from the Phantom Thieves. Even if he's not the assassin, this man right here. Even if he's not. He is trying to divert attention away from the Phantom Thieves by saying, no, they didn't do them. I don't think they did the murders. I think that's somebody else. He's not gonna do that and then turn around and say who it actually is. So what is he gonna say here? Because he can't say incorrect names because then he has lost all credibility. But he can't say the right names, or him trying to, like, diffuse the situation was pointless. Okay. Okay.
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well.
This is the worst game of chicken.
I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are?
Okay.
Kenji-san?
Okay, here we go.
That idiot!
You're the- shut the fuck up!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
I need you all to stop talking. I need you to stop talking.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
That's a hell of a coincidence. That's a hell of a coincidence that his phone went off right when he was going to say whatever it was he was going to say.
Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
That can't have been an accident.
Panel in 10 minutes.
Did I text him? What happened?
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
You had to have planned that. You have to have planned that. He's gonna step backstage and be like, all right, you fuckers, how do you want me to go? How do you want this to go? Like, and then we're gonna end up in, like, a blackmail situation. That's where I'm currently at. What? Oh my god.
Is there a room I may use?
Fuck.
There's the PE faculty office.
That we can all conveniently hear from the hallway.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Oh my god.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too?
Did you set this up?
Don't, you're still holding a microphone.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Oh my god!
What do you want to talk about?
Oh my god.
No.
He took pictures. Oh, there's just straight up pictures of us phasing back into existence. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
That's gotta be shopped. I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too.
2. He said 2. Someone pay attention. Someone pick it up. Do it. Us 2. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we've already, there's pictures. We can't feign ignorance now. We need to catch him on this shit.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
Okay, great. Perfect.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
Okay.
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it?
Okay, alright. We're just fucking going for it.
I found out about that world about a month ago.
Only a month. Okay, well, there goes that hypothesis. Unless he's lying. When did the principal die? No, but he wouldn't have just, like, jumped straight into that. My dogs are weird. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, he fully could be lying right now. But it doesn't look good for my hypothesis.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
Okay. So if it's not... If it wasn't him. Let's follow that thread for a bit. So you're saying we're not the murderers just because you don't think we look like murderers? Like we're back to why I don't think it was the Phantom Thieves. We're back to that. If it's not been you, you have seen something that gave you reason to think it's somebody else.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the
Shut the fuck up!
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse.
Yeah, you can't go threatening the man who's got photos of us phasing into existence. You can't. You gotta play ball with him. Oh, the pancake incident was like forever ago. Which is what oh, you're actually right. There was the pancake incident. That was forever ago. That's my proof he's lying. That's my proof he's lying. I was like, there's a reason I thought he had already been there. That's what it was. The pancake incident. Yeah, fucker's lying. He needed us to know he needed us to know that he knows what the metaverse is so we could have this frank conversation. But he was there before.
I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Ooh! Ooh! I'm not gonna say anything.
I'll take your silence as confirmation.
Well, that's not how this works.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Yeah. Akechi.
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
The music stopped. Here we go.
For real?
Who was it?
The appearance changes. I don't know. They had a mask on. Blah, blah, blah.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
I mean, that's what we saw in the
He
cutscene.
shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Okay. Okay. What is his angle here? He's confirming he saw someone else, which he knows is gonna make us, like, go... Oh. Oh. Here's a thought. Because I'm like... Oh, the things I started saying out loud were, why is he confirming that he knows there's someone else? That's just gonna make us go hard looking for them. So if it is him, that's inviting trouble. My thought is Gwen's sister is hardcore looking into all of this and is getting very close to the Phantom Thieves thing. And the guy we know is bad just put her, like, in charge of that investigation. My guess is that his next target is supposed to be her, but he can't figure out how to get into her palace. We know from flashbacks, like, when she was like, hey, I was your next target because you needed someone who could prove you were innocent. I think this is him setting them up to go to her palace, figure out how to get in there so he can follow them in, get access, and kill her, so that way all the loose ends are tied up. I feel like he's doing this so he can get there, because he can't figure it out on his own. That's my guess. That's why this is happening. Prediction.
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a Persona 2?
No, Persona 2 is...
This cat.
Yeah!
I swear, it just talked.
I don't like how good of an actor this guy is. Yeah, there's the fucking pancake incident.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts?
I don't like this series. This feels like it's been more than 10 minutes.
I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
That's why I keep murdering people. Oh,
we
God.
go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure.
I don't like that we're telling him this.
And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Oh my God, we know that! We know that, Ryuji! We know we're in this mess because there's been another dude Because we've known about that since, like, at least the second palace? If not the first one. I feel like the first one, something got said to hint at it. And then we were just all too distracted by the havoc that we caused to, like, follow up on it.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people.
Yeah!
Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
Yeah, that's gonna feel real bad.
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Oh, fucking Christ.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
I need Sassy and Ashley, potentially other people, but at least those two, to know that I did spend a lot of time this morning listening to the Epic playlist. And so, when they just said make a deal, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it.
And if we decline?
Then he gives them the fucking photos. He can't give them the photos because then he's got to explain the metaverse to the police. Yeah, I guess that's the question. Let's say we do decline. Just be like, it's these guys. There's zero evidence anywhere.
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I
Okay,
mentioned.
but let's say you give them the video of us phasing into existence. We look like magicians. Or like you've got some decent video editing skills. That doesn't explain anything, actually. Oh, good. Liz is also there. Dude. Here's the thing about if I end up doing a 10-hour car ride next week, is it would probably be after the Cersei saga drops, so I might just have that. I might just listen to the whole thing 10 times.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Potato. But also, I don't understand how the video... He's gonna have to explain the video, and they're gonna look at him like he's insane. He can't explain the metaverse to the police. They probably will arrest us anyways, and, like, invent stuff, because then they get to say the job is done. Although it does look kind of weird to have been outsmarted by a group of high schoolers for 6 months.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct.
Yeah, I imagine you've said that sentence a lot, actually. This is the method that I believe is correct. No one's been able to challenge you on that for a variety of reasons. It's going... Oh, God.
The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Yeah, and you're not killing them at your leisure. You're doing it with intent after you've been ordered to.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's very
The
uncomfortable.
higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case.
Not settling it correctly.
They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment.
Yeah, that's become very clear.
If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Ooh, Gwen's gonna get upset about this.
Make it up?
Oh, boy.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
Welcome to the police in, like, any country. I was gonna say, like, you're clearly not in the U.S., definitely in the U.S. Apparently, I'm not gonna speak to Japan. But it does feel like it all fucking tracks.
We haven't killed anyone, though!
He knows that. It won't that's why this is blackmail and coercion.
And we're still going to be arrested?
Why are you standing like that?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Stop yelling. The walls are thin.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
That also sounds like maybe he's recognizing his hand in this, but he's not as in control as he thought he was.
Yes.
Joe.
In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions.
But, like, what we've done is nothing bad, because you just said we're not the killers. We haven't done any crimes. We've just made people feel bad about the things they've done.
That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
We're at the very least gonna tell him we're gonna do it. I can't say this because he's gonna bring up my probation. Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
Oh my god, you're a fucking psychopath.
I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
Yeah, I think we kind of gotta.
The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over
I
us!
need you. Can we shove him out a window?
Hey, they're going.
Yeah? Why? I don't also have to? Oh, no. Here we go. Oh.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
I don't like the fuzzies that just happened. I thought it was going to flash back forward to the interrogation room because of that we're assuming that's the effect of like the drugs. So I don't know if the implication there is that some more stuff happened that I don't remember. I don't like that.
So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon.
Fuck you, Robbie
I hope
Damon.
you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our best course of action?
No, none of this was good.
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Yeah, oh no, I'm shocked.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this...
Yeah, it's because none of you had the brain cell.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
I'll just mix Lotus in his wine. It'll be fine.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
You need to keep your voice down for starters.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this.
Christ.
We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
He's just gonna be waiting for me in the cafe.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
We're not gonna have time for that.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
No, this is all plants. This is all...
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Uh-oh! This is an uh-oh I was not prepared for.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
Oh, no.
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is a level of bad I did not anticipate. No, it's not... Here's the funny thing! Like, it's not the direction he's thinking. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over.
Yeah, that's the post-party party.
Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Huh?
Oh my god! I just want to be out of the voiced cutscenes so that way I can get James in here!
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
Well, now I'm gonna get invited to it, so I gotta go. I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
Why not, indeed?
People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Where's the rest of my fucking group?
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
What are we doing? What is happening? I still have a cat in my backpack.
It's time for your favorite shooting tradition.
Uh-oh.
The student sharing special.
The what?
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
I mean, it's everyone around here sounds like they were also surprised by that, so I don't know if it's truly a tradition.
We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Oh boy. What's wrong with the curtain? The curtain's got like a half line through it.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing.
I don't know. I feel like what's passing for dancing with everybody else is more embarrassing. I can't decide who's worse. Let's see, camera. This guy? Or this guy? I don't know. But like, girl next to him also kind of interesting. She looks like she's trying to like hold her spleen in or something. Oh, she just stopped doing that.
Senpai, let's do it.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I don't have a no option. I don't have a no option. Sure, let's bust a move. Oh my god. Let's bust a move and I just continue to stand there. Oh my god. There you go. Oh my god. Oh, what if...
Very impressive, Senpai.
What am I doing?
Now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year?
Are you gonna be a passive-aggressive dickwad?
We've got a little favor to ask you.
Oh, are you gonna be a creepy dickwad?
Got it. I'm in.
Okay, well, she's consented to whatever it is. Oh no.
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something.
Thought you were gonna say you volunteered me too for whatever it is.
Just wait here and watch what happens.
Oh my god, James, does your proficiency stat actually change what happens in that scene? Because that's hilarious and I need to go find clips of that later. Oh, it does. Oh, I gotta find that. My proficiency's a 4 right now? I wonder what max would look like. There's gotta be a YouTube compilation. We're fully animated now. You're not allowed to be here, cat! Oh no.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
What are you doing and what? Okay, this is... You're a gymnast. But I guess it's your ribbon dance routine or something, but like, why did they have you do this? What are we doing in live?
That's crazy.
Hi, Tucker. You want to come here? Alright. You've been acting a little weird today. You're making me a little nervous. Oh, God. You alright? You're weirding your mama out. Hmm? Joe wants you to know that he loves you. Yeah, this was probably one of the longest fully animated scenes we've had.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I could tell.
Thank you.
Hi. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Like, that guy at the very least knows that Ponytail is right over there and can hear him. Her phone's going pee-pee.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Your Aunt Sassy also loves you. Mwah.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. Thank you. I'll be alright, though.
Go back down. Thank you. You want to just stay in my... Here, let me... This is where I wish I had one of the crisscross applesauce chairs. We're gonna make it work, though. We're gonna make it work. Okay. Is this better? You can kind of lay down. We got a nest. It's not my fucking fault! Everything is voice acted.
See you soon.
Okay. You know, look all upset and offended. Gonna get back into bed. Thank you, Sassy. This is James's punishment for this game. Yes. Alright. Fucking God. Hell yeah. I need to check on Tucker. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I don't know what's up with him, and it's making me nervous. What are they asking you, Makoto? I was just there with someone else! Oh. I understand what's happening. There is a clear answer here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a whole bunch from everybody I've got a high enough social rank with. Yeah, I'm not going to the party with you, Ryuji. Mishima's here! No, I'm not! I'm definitely not going now! Fucking Makoto, duh, my girlfriend. I like how I'm just ignoring the other messages. I was just there! I was just there and did a scene where I said, looks like the gym is emptying out.
Great performance by the dance club.
Oh, God.
Everybody give them another round of applause!
I'd prefer not to.
My apologies for being so distracted. I can't stop thinking about Akechi-kun.
Hey, look, I'm right here. Like,
are we really no match for him?
Okay, you know better than to have this conversation publicly. Let's relax for now. Yeah, 3 music notes.
You're right. What's done is done. We should enjoy ourselves for the time being.
Tell your boyfriend you're thinking about another dude. Good move, right? God, Gwen is not smart sometimes.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
No, we already.
Round of applause.
Oh, you know what? But it did say, but first dance club. So okay.
This
like
event
4
is
people
never
clapping.
very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
Oh, now it's got really weird vibes.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Oh no.
No? I'll just have to pick someone.
That's
then.
no!
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
This is what you say until the spotlight ends up on you immediately. And then you're gonna be like, what? No, you shouldn't be allowed to do this.
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president over there?
Yikes.
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Oh, God.
Do I have to go?
You were just praising him. I'll never forget you.
That's not really the proper use for that phrase.
No, it's the funny thing though.
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss President. Here she is, everyone's favorite student council president, Makoto Nijima-san.
Hello.
So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exams. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Miss President? Miss President?
If I got randomly called up to the stage and been told to just share something, I would also do this, then throw up.
I don't really have anything to say. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you a question.
Please don't.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
What? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the
We're
kill.
all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think?
Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh, God. It's not that one. I can't do that one. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. We're not doing the third one. 3 is not an option. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I would be mad if it happened to me. I would be mad, so I'm not doing it to her. It's not that it's chaos. I would find it to be disrespectful. Okay, I only have one legitimate suggestion. Yeah. Okay. We got 2 for 1, 1 for 2. You're her boyfriend. Yeah, but here's the thing. I muted my mic. I got so mad, I hit the mute button. We're in high school, we've been dating a month. This answer is not appropriate. It's not. That's what you missed. God. Parents that do two, I've seen one. Okay, okay, Farron, important question. Were you dating her when you did one? That's the important distinction. I was not. See, it might be different then. This would also be, we'll do your cute. We're gonna do it. Oh no. The guy who stood up? Oh, she looks mad.
Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Yeah, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation? My, she's red as a beet. A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President.
Wonderful.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
Not enough to have stopped it earlier.
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Is she gonna be mad? I'd be mad.
I made a fool of myself.
No, the other guy made a fool of you and I helped.
The post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
I don't like either of these just because neither feel appropriate.
Huh?
Yay! Even move my mic a little over. Which way is going to be less dangerous?
I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me.
Oh, I'm glad you feel like that.
This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch.
Well, at least she recognized it was rude.
My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that. Oh, forget what I just said.
Sure. Big Gwen energy. Oh! No, I don't like it either of these. I hate both of these.
Oh,
Just say something else completely random. I gave you an opening.
Despite everything that happened with Ketchik,
Changing the subject. Good move.
my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one. Oh, right. Here.
I got Makoto donuts!
If you'd accept this.
I will always accept donuts. Looks delicious.
I hope you enjoy it.
That was a very, like, breathy way to say that. What's happening?
Come, let's go home.
Metric, I can't tell if you're being serious or if this is another one of those highlights of the age gaps between people. Oh god, I'm about to be upset all over again. Oh no. I can't have another I'm old realization today. I can't do it. I can't. Are we out of cutscene hell? No. 35. Okay, then I don't. Then I'm more confused. Uh-oh.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand.
Uh-oh.
Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Oh, it's gonna get worse when we go inside!
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Oh no.
The
No!
mass media has been causing quite a commotion.
No, I want to go to the cafe!
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
It's been like 2 days since you gave it to her.
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
He's giving her every reason to fabricate evidence. Perfect.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
It's like literally been a week.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
I hate this guy.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
What is that? Vaguely threatening.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is
I don't like
proceeding
the
as planned.
fully talking out the side of his mouth thing. We didn't need that scene. Oh, here we go.
We're home.
Okay. Oh, he's holding it. I can see it.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
It is technically the one we sent to her, I think.
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Futaba, I need you to dig deep.
Why did you keep it?
Yeah, there's also that.
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
It's not technically incorrect to say it's related to your mother.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Yeah, boy.
Explain.
Oh, this is not a good time for you to have one of your freakouts and pass out.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh, I'm done for. Because as soon as I say any of these, he's gonna blame me, which is not inaccurate. It's not correct, but it's not incorrect. And then he's gonna go ape shit for endangering Futaba. Okay, okay, which one of these is less bad? Okay. Fuck. We're gonna go with the first one.
Oh?
Oh no.
I'll get right to the point.
Oh no.
Is this a real one?
Okay, okay. He has given us an out. He is giving us an out. Be smart.
Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
Okay, so he is at least looking at it in that direction. Okay, he's at least thinking it's that direction. That's not how this conversation started. It very much started like he thought she was part of it, which again is true. But like he knows she had a sudden behavior change. So like she could just be like, yeah, I feel so much better or whatever. This might be what gets him on the Phantom Thieves side. We have a golden opportunity here.
How about it?
Ever since Mom died,
The music stopped.
There was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba.
Props to this voice actress.
Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Okay, this is better. This is going better than I thought it was. His legs are very skinny.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
That's surprisingly smart of you.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Did I know that? I don't feel like I knew that.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said.
That had to be weird for her to say that to you and then you see it happen. I would be kind of fucked up by that.
If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you.
Uh-oh.
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you?
Yeah? Yeah? Am I gonna get the opportunity to lie here? And if I do I take it?
You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school.
Mm-hmm.
The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
It's just bad luck, man. Oh, Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, so that's why we haven't had the brain cells. Sojiro's been holding on to it this whole time. I'm not gonna say nothing. Like, because just saying the word nothing. Nope, nothing. Ooh, maybe I do say that. Like, here's the thing. Is he knows this is bad, but he knows it did good for Futaba. So the question is, do I feel like he will believe the media stuff that we're responsible for the murders? Is he gonna think I'm a murderer? Ah! Oh god, sure.
You know what people call them? Criminals.
Yeah, I already had that label, so it doesn't really bother me.
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
Well, we didn't. She came to us, and I hope she says that.
That's not true. I asked them.
There we go. There we go.
That's why he saved me. He stole my heart.
Well, okay, let's be careful about that phrasing.
Asked? Stole?
Yeah, you okay, yeah, you should rephrase.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Oh boy!
He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them?
Oh god, this is why no one is allowed to talk to anybody.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Yes! Believe what you want.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief?
Oh, this is bad. This is so bad.
Sojiro.
This is so bad. This is so many levels of bad.
Basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
To be fair, I was not a Phantom Thief when I got here.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Okay, so now you're sheltering two of us. So that makes you look bad, so you just better keep your fucking mouth shut.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The brain cell's gone.
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Oh boy. Sojiro!
Meanwhile, there's actually been a customer like 2 booths over this whole time.
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy.
Mm-hmm.
But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done.
What you done? What'd you
It's
do?
basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
Sure. Yeah, whatever gets me out of trouble in this conversation.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I'm sorry. I'll just apologize.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Oh my, thank fuck.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
The important people. The people who I need to not, like, yes, this would actually be a problem.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
It's not that impossible. You mean like if there were photos?
Let me just say one thing, though.
Oh, it's gonna feel bad, isn't it?
Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean? Both of these are stupid.
Don't
Yes,
you
of
get it?
course.
If by chance you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on, time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
This is surprisingly chill now. I don't like the faceless model in the magazines.
If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
That's your fucking concern?
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
And not over text message.
Oh, I'm tired.
You're just floating over the table. What is this? Oh, we're doing it over text message. Great. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, this is great. That's how I slept to study. With your arms floating over the table? Oh my god, if he had been able to be like, did I just hear the cat talk? That would have been something. Oh. Why are we- wait, why are we- oh. Oh, no, Haru wouldn't know. Haru's got a free pass. This is okay. Suddenly doesn't really want mac and cheese. I'm very sorry. I can't help with that. Okay. Are we out of voice-acted cutscenes? We're just like in text messages now, but I'm afraid we're just gonna go right back into talking. Someone very powerful. It's definitely that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, we're there. This is a really long text message chain.
We're gonna win.
There it is.
No matter what.
Yep, okay, we're still talking. Okay.
I should write
Hallelujah! Dear Lord! We were in over an hour of cutscenes. Alright. Here we go. We can finally do the thing. Buttons. That button. That button.
The vegetables have wilted.
Hi, James.
Hey, Jen, how's it going?
Well, we've been in 2 hours of cutscenes, so, you know.
Yeah, it really redefines cutscene hell. Like, this is... Can you imagine if we tried to push through this last week?
Oh my god, right? Yeah. Dear Lord, yeah, you were right to have me abandon it. How are you?
You know, I am... A week is happening, but I'm happy to be here with all of you tonight.
A week is happening. That feels very, very accurate. My question is, did Liz go to bed or is she still here? Because if she's still here, there's a thing we have to start with. And if she's not here, then we can just do whatever stuff in whatever order.
Okay.
I do think she probably left, though. I'm gonna start with here's, you know, sometimes I have unhinged questions for you. I don't think this one is unhinged. It is one that I find to be interesting because it's not, it's one of those things that I did not, oh, the cat's laying down. I can't fucking leave the room. It's one of those things that I didn't realize there could be more than one way of thinking about it until someone's like, oh, are you one of these people or one of these people? The phrase of, like, having a pit in your stomach. Is that, to you, is it a pit as in a gaping hole, an abyss that and just dread from that? Or is it like a physical, like an item like a peach pit would be? Like, is it a hole or is it an object?
So it's funny. First off, I tried to intuit what the question would be when I saw it on your note. I'm like, where are we gonna go with this? I'm firmly in the. It is a hole in your stomach.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, I don't look at it as a seed pit. I look at it as a hole in the ground or some sort of ledge or some sort of empty space.
Oh my god, and everyone in the chat is saying the same thing as you. I think I'm the weird one in this particular group. I've always thought of pit as in I imagine it like an object, like a peach pit or you know, something like that would be. The idea of being like, it's like it's a thing that is dense and heavy, and that's like weighing you down, and like and it's like your stomach would feel gross if you had like a thing in it that's not supposed to be there, and so that's how I've always pictured it. Okay, so Ashley's on team Pit.
I have brought my receipts. I think I haven't looked it up, but I tried to figure out like the etymology of a pit in your stomach. So
Sorry.
when you're, I don't know if you've experienced this, so we can find out how weird you are, Jen.
Oh, good.
Have you ever, when going down the steps, just step, and you like
God.
you catch you get that?
The least the internet could have done after making you wait so long to get into the call is let you have finished your fucking thought before you got all robot-y.
Anyway.
All right, you're back now.
Have you ever been walking down the steps and you think there's one more step, but there's not, and you take that step and then you feel like discombobulated or you feel off balance?
Oh, when I jam my knee because I'm getting ready to pull my weight down on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the same feeling that you get that sinking feeling in your stomach when you start falling. So I always associate a pit in your stomach is that sensation of you falling or like not falling the way that you expected, something unexpected like that. So that's where I associate a pit in your stomach. It's like you walk off a ledge and you get that like, oh, I'm falling, feeling like right in your chest.
Yeah, I guess, and maybe we're tapping into something different here. Is like, for me, that sensation of falling, I feel that in and like that kind of like the falling or that fear that you feel in your stomach from that, I feel that in a different part of my torso, abdomen, than I do like that existential dread, like pit in my stomach thing.
I mean, it's also very possible that you're just more in tune with your feelings and you can differentiate. You have a wider spectrum of feeling, whereas like, it's like you can say like, oh, this is pink and fuchsia and all these different colors. And I'm just like, it's pink. Like all of these emotions get lumped into the same category. It's all in my stomach.
Ashley said I looked it up and we're all going to be angry.
Yay!
I can't wait. Ashley, please inform us. Yeah, I guess somebody else also made the comment, and I've missed it. Sassy right there saying pit of my stomach rather than a pit in my stomach. And I've always heard, I think it depends on, like, I've only ever heard it as, like a bad feeling. Like, I think pit of my stomach is where you would feel something, and pit in my stomach is the feeling, not the location. I've always heard as a pit in my stomach as, like, the feeling that you're getting, but if you could, like, feel something awful, like at the bottom of my heart, pit of my stomach. Like, I feel like those are also maybe like two separate phrases. Okay, so Ashley saying it is actually literally what Sassy just said, that the phrase is pit of your stomach is the actual phrase it's supposed to be. So pretty much I have a different interpretation because I've only ever heard, quote, the wrong version.
Yeah, same here. And I've never associated it with like a positive feeling. Like even like a nervous excitement has like a slightly positive lean to it.
I didn't mean that there was any way for it to be positive, but just like a difference of like where you feel it versus what you're feeling. So, anyways, that was my initial unhinged question to kick us off.
Well, allow me to respond in kind with my unhinged question.
Great.
So, Justin's oldest daughter approached me this morning before she went to school because she's learning math, and one of her new favorite YouTube series are called Number Blocks, which is from the BBC and teaching kids about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and visualizing it. Wonderful. And she asked me, Dad, what is the best number? And I, an economist and statistician, had multiple answers of like, what's my favorite number, what number I like to use the most in economics. And then I settled on a number that I think is universally the best in any mathematical application. Okay. And I have that number, but I would like to know your opinion first, Jen.
So what
is the best number?
When you mentioned this to me earlier, I was like, oh, I immediately know. And then you made a comment of like, oh, favorite number versus best number. I was like, that's a good point. I know what my favorite number is. My favorite number is 47.
Okay, interesting.
My
Any
second
particular reason?
favorite is 87.
Okay.
My reasons for that are, I've noticed that when I just need to say a number, those are the two I default to. And 87 indicates it's a bigger clusterfuck of whatever, because it's the bigger number. And I think what the reason I default to those is I think I like, for if I just need a random number, something about even numbers feels less random. Mostly because, like, an even number could be just an even number, or it could have been two odd numbers put together. An odd number is like, it's an odd number is an odd number. You have to, there's very specific conditions to be on an odd number. So I was like, cool.
So your detective is showing because you can trace back an odd number because you know an odd number is in play.
Yeah. And it's like, I think I like them because they feel like they're truly random, but still reasonably sized numbers. Because, like, okay, we need to still be odd. And 1 is, like, the first. And 9 is, like, the end of it. And also then you gotta start worrying about 3s. And now we have more stuff. And, like, 7s you end up in more prime number kind of territories. So they feel more unique and all of that. But I don't want it to be, like, but if you have the first digit and the second digit both be odd, then that feels less special. You need an even and an odd paired together. And then I started doing the same thing where it was like 2 is too low and 6 starts feeling too high, so we land on the 4, so 47.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay, so that's your favorite number. What's the best number?
Sassy's like, you fucking have a favorite number. Anyways, I feel like the best number is 15.
Interesting. Okay.
My gut was to say 5. Because that's just a nice round increment of stuff, but that felt like thinking too small, so I went with 15.
Okay. Any particular reason why?
The idea of, like, increments of 5 just feel nice.
Okay. Yeah. Has nothing to do with the fact that I was born on the 15th, but...
Well, if we were going on birth dates, then mine would have been the best number would have been the 18th.
Well, I'm not saying mine is the 15th. I'm just curious. I'm just thinking, like, oh, your favorite number is the 15th because it's my birthday, because I'm slightly egotistical.
No, you made me play this fucking game, James.
I did.
No, Sassy, that's the other reason, is I do like that they're pointy. The numbers are pointy. 47's pointy. 15 is weird. We're gonna talk, because here's the thing, as 15 is odd, but it's a nice round increment, so...
Oh, no. Oh. Hey, there's a pit of my stomach with that comment.
Anyways. No, but Sassy, I know, here's the thing. Is, like, I don't know if 15 is, like, increments of 5. Like, clearly 10 is not pointy. We know 10 is not pointy. But, like, 5, like, that's a nice, like, round number. Like, it's an easy increment, so it feels nice and safe, but it is still odd, so I don't know. Anyways.
Jackie, it's the Triforce, not the Pentaforce. I don't know how to respond to that.
47 is very geeky, 15 is Papa. Yes. Oh my god. James, what is the best number? What is the best number in your opinion?
All right, well, you started with your favorite number. My favorite number is E, so 271. Because it is so useful for my line of work
You gave me so much shit for my answers, and your answer is E?
Yeah, 2.71. It is the Fibonacci sequence. It is exponential growth. It's my favorite number. You're gonna hate this. I think the best number is 1.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it from all of your mathematical proofs. Think about it from chem when you're trying to convert and balance equations. 1 is so powerful because you can, negative 12 divided by negative 12, still 1. It can help you do equations, algebra, calculus. 1 is such a powerful number for mathematics. I think that is why it's the best. And that's what I told my daughter. That 1 is the best number. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for my last appearance on this stream. It's been fun, everyone.
We broke the bot with that quote. It's not working. We're playing API error now. Yeah, I do want to put him back in jail. Oh my god.
Bye, everyone. Back into the microphone with me. Wee!
Oh, dear lord. This feels appropriate. Just do that.
Well, there it is.
God. That... No. I don't even know what to do. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep because I'm getting the illusion of choice. I can't do anything else. Am I gonna end up in... Am I gonna end up in my jail? Am I gonna end up in dream jail? Doesn't look like it.
Here, let me...
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido.
Say whatever it was you were gonna say, and then we'll go.
No, this is going to be a whole tangent, so let's press on.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
Yikes.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Oh no.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation.
Oh, I like super do.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Yeah, I know. The police have already been there like a whole lot. Like a whole lot.
Why did this happen? I see. Well, how do I put this?
You are fucked.
I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
Sure! Let's go with that!
All I can do now is give you shelter.
This is when the fucking Sai's gonna walk in.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, alright?
Like, you know, leap out of a window of a casino.
Don't find yourself locked in a room with that prosecutor who comes to get coffee every once in a while.
As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh boy. We're setting up a whole lot of shit.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yes, we're all responsible. Can we stop openly talking about it? Oh god. Fuck.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Evil laughter. Ah ha ha.
Hey, great.
Oh my god,
Yay.
yes, just regular shit.
Yeah. So, Jen, when you were a kid, I'm sure you had different iterations of, or variations on tag. Like, when I was a kid, there was just regular old tag, there was freeze tag, there was, like, the tag and you go to jail and one of your friends have to tag you out. It's familiar? You've had a similar childhood?
Well, those are two different questions, James.
Right.
I am familiar with the concepts, yes. The rest of your question implies I had people to play with.
Uh-oh.
So...
All right, we'll put a pin in that for later.
We will not. That pin is gonna fall out and the paper's gonna get lost. Continue.
All right.
Toilet tag, what? Okay, James, you keep going, but then Banana's gotta explain that shit. And then also the next thing we're gonna do after that is I did see Farron said they had an update on Problem Player, and I desperately want to know what the fuck that is.
So, this is creepy because that's exactly what I wrote down on my note was toilet tag because the girls have started playing it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, so I didn't know what toilet tag was, but the girls love playing it. So here's how you play toilet tag. You play tag. It's like freeze tag. Instead of you being frozen, you sit down and you put your hand up like you're serving a platter, or like it's the handle of a toilet, and your friend has to flush the toilet for you to be unfrozen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then yeah, Banana finished the story. I didn't know about this when the girls started playing it, and then I was watching Bluey's with them, and it was in a Bluey episode, and they've just adopted it, and it's become a thing. So now I am trying to adapt to the next generation's version of freeze tag, and it is toilet tag. And the girls like making flushing noises when they get unfrozen, which is just the icing on the cake.
I don't know what to do with this information.
But kudos to Banana, who immediately, as I guess the other parent in chat, immediately read my mind.
Oh, now Sassy's like, wait, hold up. So this is gonna get more unhinged.
Yeah.
I need Farron to explain how Bluey has caused a commotion in their town. Farron's just got all the stories.
Yeah, maybe we should just let Farron just send me back into the abyss. Bring Farron in. He didn't want you to play this game.
That's true.
We're wanted now.
Oh God, it's one of these. Okay, I'm gonna read. I want to read Farron's update. So Farron's gone this week, so the D&D group is doing a one-shot. That DM set very clear rules about starting equipment, and Problem Player tried to argue that a +1 sword wasn't a real magic item, just a really nice sword. So I guess the good thing is at least this guy's a consistent asshole, and it wasn't just you. There's that. They were given 2 uncommon and 1 rare item, and he still wanted an extra magic item. Just like fuck this guy. Just like fuck this guy. He just sucks. He needs to get kicked out. He needs to have a conversation, be like, look, if you're not going to play by the rules that everyone else is abiding to, then you don't need to be a part of this group. You can go play with another group, whatever. Someone needs to have that conversation, and if he doesn't want to shape up, then just cool, he's not there anymore. Anyways. Back to this.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
The plot twist, Ryuji's gonna turn the rest of us in. He feels like he would do it for the money.
He's being uncharacteristically quiet.
Right?
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Oh God, I hit the microphone again. I don't know. I don't feel like it's
stop it.
I don't feel like it's in a different spot. I don't know why I've hit it so many times tonight.
How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah.
Hey, remember how thin our floor is? This is not the place to be having this conversation.
The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Here's the thing, Banana, I just had the one drink. It's been gone for a while. There wasn't a lot in it. I've just been drinking water the rest of the time.
Then what about everything we've done until now?
Well...
Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, they were.
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
Hold on 1 second. Hi. Hi. Yeah, you kind of weirded me out a little bit. Hi. Okay? Good. Good. Why does Tucker only have problems while Jeff is traveling? Okay, anyways. Back to this.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
Just because you wouldn't shut the fuck up. You kind of bullied everyone into it, but...
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Well, but like he was, though.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it!
I'm just a simple cat. None of this concerns me.
Hey, Ryuji, I need you to fucking stop.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think?
I think you need to chill the fuck out.
Why did we lose?
Well, we haven't lost yet.
What did we do wrong?
Well, talk about it publicly a whole lot. Like, here's the problem. Is Okumura did suck. And he did, like, we could have left Haru to all of that shit. So, like, yes, we were baited, but I don't feel, this doesn't feel accurate, because, like, that still followed. Yeah, I mean, they just straight up, they baited us. We fell for it.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Well, that's the problem. That's the big problem. Is the loud ones were acting like themselves. Because they want the fame of the popularity. And it's you and fucking Ryuji.
Agreed.
Anyways.
At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Which is also a problem.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves.
Yeah, which was a problem.
I'm such an idiot. I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults.
Okay, all right. Let's not scream this inside the cafe with just an open stairwell that goes to the bottom and thin floors.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
I've been yelling about this for 100 hours.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
And what do you mean original? You weren't here for the you were.
Yeah, Haru, we see you trying to slip into the groups. Like,
like I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but like, no.
I'm so irritated with myself.
That feels fine.
Makoto.
Damn it. I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too.
Don't say past tense.
But still, it's so damn frustrating.
Yeah, it is. This is where we're gonna have the plan of like, how do we prove our innocence? Okay, let's do something outside. Blah blah blah.
Of course, I want to do something about this.
That's what this cutscene is.
Yeah, we'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
And Gwen's gonna go, I know who does though, or who can find out.
They must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Hey, what should we do?
We could formally disband right now. They will keep doing shit and blaming the Phantom Thieves. We're beyond fucked. We are already fucked. We're gonna do that one.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
I love that because they don't voice the main character, you selected an option. He stood up. There was a deliberate pause because he is supposed to be delivering a motivational speech and we do not hear it.
Yep.
And I love that. I love that that was there.
We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're
I didn't
settled
know
on
that
what
you
we
knew
wanna
Chaucer
do.
so well,
All
leader.
that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Good news, everybody. Jeff's awake for his flight.
Yay! Which is in 1 hour.
How are you feeling? Still drunk, or has he already moved into hungover? Phone's going pee-pee.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to talk to you.
About me yelling earlier, being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not that I do mind, so we'll go with this one.
You too?
I'm just picturing your dumb face right now as you say that.
Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida.
Chef's response when I said, "How are you feeling?" is, "I'm, in quotes, awake."
I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
I missed half of what he said. Hold on. Okay.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now.
I hope I don't get a parade of everyone calling me right now.
I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I?
And everyone downstairs in the
I'll have to
cafe.
apologize to them soon. See ya.
No. This is what's happening. Oh god, okay. Oh, shit. Yay. We'll manage. I'm not gonna say I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not gonna tell them I don't have any idea.
We've reached a crucial moment.
Yes, we have.
There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Are you gonna give me the illusion of choice again? Or are you just gonna go to the next day? Oh, you're
Okay.
sitting,
Save
so
your
I can
game.
sort of do stuff.
Save your game.
Yeah, I know! This time it's only been 30 minutes.
Yay.
God.
You know why? Because you're level 42. Everything is bonkers now. Cutscenes are infinitely longer.
This is a whole thing at this point.
Well, really quickly, speaking of cats, the girls, aside from playing toilet tag, they like to pretend they're animals sometimes. Sometimes they pretend they're dogs. Sometimes they pretend they're elephants and try to make elephant noises. Their new game is they like to pretend they're being cats, and it's my favorite game because they have studied cats, and they know cats like to nap a lot. So they just lay down on the floor,
Oh, that's
and
incredible.
I'm as content as can be. It is my favorite game. They are so good at it, Jen. They are so good.
Oh.
That's like when I'd be trying to do stretches before track, and we were like, all right, polar bear stretch time, which is just when we would all just like lay flat on the ground.
That
like,
sounds amazing.
It was
I can
great.
get behind that.
Okay. Well then.
I can't stop yawning. Oh no. I'm crashing. Ugh.
Joe, you're right. They are method actresses.
Perfect. All right. Oh, Jesus.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my
He's
support.
not gonna vote.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Oh, God.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
Well, that's the problem, is the people who think the politics don't interest you, you don't vote. Hey, everybody, doesn't matter if you find it interesting, it affects you! Yeah! Okay, I'm fine. I can't be mad about any
He's
more
passionate
things
and
this
thinks of
week.
the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Yeah, I'm gonna scratch off all of my Persona 3 notes off my post-it notes, not to make you mad. Got it. All right.
I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Cutscene
When
hell.
you say that you want us to cooperate with you,
This is just 3 hours
what
of
exactly do
cutscenes.
you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Where's Sojiro right now?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
It's not a reliable or good method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
No, that's a very wholesome and naive thought to have.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
I wonder if it's $300,000 for each of you or just for the group. I should really figure that out.
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Oh, that partially fucks up my thought.
Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Don't give him things he could just feed back to us. Yes! That!
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Well, okay, that's also underestimating her motivations here.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
It seems
No,
they're more
not the
trusted than I
police.
thought.
No.
Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Well, assuming she still has that.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, counterpoint, we find someone who's not innocent, is guilty of a bunch of other shit, and we just kind of call it like a net neutral.
Yeah, we're gonna Count of Monte Cristo this.
I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Yeah, if he already knows how to get into the palace, unless he, like... I don't think he's incapable enough of getting there, unless the issue is that he thinks she... I don't know.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
If he gives us how to get into the palace, then I am less confident in my thoughts. If he just said, oh, I know she has a palace, but we still have to stumble around for words, then I'm gonna be more on board.
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean? You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
I want her to punch him before this is done.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
No, it's my arcana.
Yeah, you beat me to the damn joke.
It's my stream, James!
You're right.
I'm allowed to make the jokes!
You're right.
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
That feels intentional.
I can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
Yeah, I do need to understand what that's about.
We're
but...
similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. I'm gonna be honest about that shit.
Thanks. I was actually.
I don't know why you said thanks. I feel like you're to say thanks regardless of what option I gave. So you're just fully checked out of this conversation.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now. But the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart.
Oh!
I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though.
Okay.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
What?
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason.
Oh, boy.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
Not new enough for you to not... Like, you already said you know she has a palace. If this is supposed to be that new to you, you're getting more inconsistencies, my dude.
I'm sorry. I
just
actually have plans today.
I need someone to find the brain cell. I know Sojiro was holding on to it for a really long time. He released it in the middle of that conversation. So, like, it's out there. I need one of you to find it and realize that this guy is full of shit.
I see.
Why does everyone have
That's
question marks?
unfortunate.
She's allowed to know people outside of us.
Will you tell your sister about this?
What? No!
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
We did just say we want to try to change her sister's heart after Akechi was like, yeah, someone might try to kill her. Like, maybe she's being evasive because she started putting it together and couldn't say it in front of him. I'm hoping that.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Oh, this is not going to. There it is.
This is called foreshadowing.
Yeah, okay. So that I got at least to November 20th before I stop being able to see it, so I've got a little bit of time.
A palace? In me?
Okay, you sound confused. I thought that's where we were right now. Or at least I guess where I got yeah, I feel like you should know this. Or is this shadow you so you don't understand?
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Okay. My confidence in my guesses is being shaken right now.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Yeah, well, neither did your sister. You kind of proved yourself to be a little unhinged.
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief?
Not maybe, definitely is. And we're dating. I don't know if you wanted to talk about that at all.
If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Waiting for the door behind her to open.
Your 10 minutes is up. Oh, man.
I just imagine the door opening and the masked dude popping in with the gun.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group...
Do you have the brain cell?
I would be targeted next.
Yeah? Maybe the door is gonna open.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Can I get some water or something?
It seems you're completely worn out.
Yeah, you yelling at me for 140 hours isn't helping.
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Okay. If I'm right, let's assume, even though I've been shaken, we've committed. I don't look defeated, which would indicate I don't mind that I'm here. If this is her palace, or I ended up, God, okay. Do I still think it's her palace, or do I think I was arrested at her palace and still somehow brought to this side? I feel like it's gotta be, I feel like we still gotta be in there. If we're still in there, then this, if I'm like chill about it, then this is all a setup and the rest of the team's doing other shit. If we're not in the palace, I guess that could still be accurate. That might actually be more accurate. If we're back in real world and the rest of them are in your palace right now, fucking with shit. Maybe? Maybe that's why I'm chill? I'm a distraction? Could take that. I would feel better about talking for 140 hours then. Ooh. Ooh! We're gonna go with, I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
That was literally a year and a half ago. I don't know.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
I just forgot this is a thing. God, rank 6, we're fucking cruising.
Yeah, rank 9 is gonna be weird.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
Okay, yeah, of course.
There's something I need to confirm with you.
Here we go.
Was a change of heart triggered in me?
We're working on it still.
What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Okay, buddy. Oh,
It's almost Halloween in game.
God.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
Yeah, it is. It is late, actually. I would like to save and be done now.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her.
Gross.
Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private.
Oh, off the deep end in 0. I already have those answers.
Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Okay, let's not.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
But also...
I'm not saying no.
Too.
I mean, it is impressive. I am curious what else she can dig up.
Well, like her history with men.
Okay, alright, no.
You're phantom thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice...
No, let Morgana talk! I think Morgana, like, saw the brain cell. I think Morgana made eye contact with the brain
Same as
cell.
always. Let me finish first!
Yes, yes.
There's something else we want you to look into.
No! God damn it! Okay. So these are intentional moments that are happening. All right. Deleted by admin.
Way to go, Mishima. You're doing God's work, deleting those.
Thank you for moderating. There's got to be just too much for him right now. Oh, no. New progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Oh, but we're not talking about what it is. We're just saying there was progress. Oh, boy. Well, that was great. Oh, my God! What a contraction. It's not wrong, but where you're like, but it didn't feel, here's the thing, is like a contraction should be for like saving letters, but, and like characters, where are we, like where are and where, that's the same number of things to type.
Maybe in kanji, it's like 7 less slashes in the character to do that.
Maybe. No, we're walking straight up to the courthouse, police department, all that. Great.
Everything's fine.
Oh,
all good.
Boy.
I mean, it is close to Halloween. Maybe you could put costumes on, just saying, "Hey, we're in the spirit." You
Perfect.
know? Look at these Phantom Thief outfits we found.
You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
Why are we talking about this right outside the police? Oh my fucking God.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at
November
Shujin Academy,
20th.
as well as the Sakura residence.
Uh-oh!
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Why is she going to Sojiro's, why has she decided that's where the connection is?
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
No, we need to address that. How does she know to look there?
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going
Why
soon.
is no one else questioning that?
After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
Let's just fade into nothing.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Okay. Futaba, please.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks. Talk about cheating.
All right, Futaba, calm down.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out
Why'd
what
you put
Makoto's
his phone
sis
away?
thinks this courthouse is, right?
Well, we don't need to if we already know she's got... If both of you already know she has a palace, how could you know if you don't know how to get in there?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
Okay, I feel like I don't remember something if they know that she has a palace, but don't know how to get to it. But anyways. Alright, so now we're going to play the guessing game of words.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
It's a horse race. Sai is a horse girl. Yes.
Nay.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Yeah, I mean, arena is what I would start going for.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Okay.
A Pokemon arena.
There we go.
Gambling then.
Oh yeah, I already know this. I know it's a casino.
How
I was
about
focusing too
a
much on the words and not
racetrack
the
for
fact that we
horses?
know where the heist
Other
happens.
than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
I definitely see Sai-san.
This is like, this feels weird considering the setup for it, but sure.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Okay, this means I should be able to save soon.
You should.
I don't want to take my time. I want to go to bed. Oh, God!
You get a cutscene.
Fully animated.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Says the large-headed cat monster.
Okay. So, like,
That's it.
we're in regular clothes, so we're not
What's
viewed as a
going
threat,
on
which
here?
I guess we are just high school
We are
students.
looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
So I guess that makes sense.
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Would have been fucking wild if Robbie was already in his persona gear, that she already viewed him as a threat. That would have been fucking great.
It was just a Speedo. Really weird.
Oh,
but-
no. All right, then.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
How does he know that? Someone pick that up, please.
Right. Areas
Ah!
outside the palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
Well, I got bad news, buddy.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Oh no, I hate this process.
Codename? Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone
Oh,
else's?
I don't like that we're telling him this. Well, I don't trust him.
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
Yeah, we don't know what he looks like yet. Which I feel like is very intentional, because the game doesn't want me to know he's gonna show up in his fucking assassin attire.
What is it, Haru?
Did you put together the brain cells?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, you might have.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Yeah, that feels suspiciously like that mask that we saw on the assassin guy. Mm-hmm.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Like he tried to do a cool thing. We're like, nah, man. Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
All right.
Save
I'll just
that
do this.
game. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Okay. And we're gonna call it here.
Well, that was 3 hours of nonstop talking.
Yeah, it's 3 hours of cutscenes. Oh boy. All right. So I know it was wild to get you in here because we were in cutscene hell, but James, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Chat, thank you for being here. We're gonna have some serious time for a moment. So a couple people know about this music is way too upbeat for this conversation, but I guess all of it's going to be. So this would be normally be the part where I'd be like, next stream will be like next week, or it won't be for this reason or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if there will be a stream next week. And if there's not a stream next week, it will be a while before there's another stream. The short version of things is their low dad had an accident a couple of weeks ago. That was real bad. He had to go in for emergency surgery. And then after he was released from the hospital, he is on IV antibiotics for several weeks based on the nature of the injury and the high risk for infection coming out of that. And part of his body is in like a full like immobilizer thing. And the recovery has not been going super great for a variety of reasons. Low Mom has been taking care of him, but it is a full-time job at this point doing that, which means she hasn't been able to go to actual job, and then also like that's just exhausting. He's literally the IV infusions take 8 hours each day. It's like literally 3.5 hours in the morning, an hour in the afternoon, 3.5 hours in the evening. It is a thing. So I am likely going out there to help take some of that off of her plate for a little bit. The only reason I didn't go immediately because one, we weren't sure like what was going to be happening, when he was going to be home, all of that stuff. And then Jeff is traveling. And then I got in the middle of all of this, a jury duty summons. That's a whole other fucking story. Cause some of you remember like, didn't you just do jury? Yes, I did. So we were waiting until I was released from jury duty. Jury duty is supposed to be for me next week. I was going to do that and then leave next week to go out there, except anybody who was here at the beginning knows, as Sassy said, that so much of the family has the flu right now, and fully has like type A real bad, like the real bad flu, which is the intense flu that would hospitalize me because of my broken body. So me going out there just to also end up in the hospital doesn't help anyone. So we're trying to see how that all shakes out. And they're also changing stuff with Dad's meds and physical therapy and like all of that. And all of those changes were like being discussed like this week, for us figuring out how helpful me actually being there would be and like all of that kind of stuff. So, I am in a state of limbo where I don't know when I'll be going, if I'll be going, how long I would be going, so on and so forth. But I wanted to let you all know because one, it does mean I will just like suddenly be like, streams are done until I get back. It also means I will probably have to be like putting the DICE site on pause. I will not be as active on socials probably and in Discord and all that. Like, if I go, I'm gonna like drop off the face of the earth, relatively speaking anyways, for a while. And I just wanted everyone to be aware of that. So, it's been a rough start to the year. I didn't think I was in the age range where you could get the call of, oh, one of your parents fell and had to go to the hospital. But apparently, I have and can and am and stuff. So, that's all of that. So, apologies in advance. I know most of you are like, chill and like take your time and whatever. I know it sucks that I don't stream super often anymore because everything is a clusterfuck, and so I hate being like, oh, I'm doing once a week. Also, like, I'm not doing it for a couple weeks. It is also possible I will, like, I'm gonna take my camera and my snowball with me. Might be one of those things that, like, after everything's done for the day, I'm working on, you know, sanding dice at night, and I might just be like, we're gonna put on a just chatting thing in a very basic setup just to hang out, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't count on it, but I will have stuff with me, so we'll see. Yeah. So with that,